My name is Paxton Folkerts. And this is me. One of the most important experiences of my life is being a part of several different sports teams. They taught me the importance of hard work, how to be dedicated, and work as a team to overcome adversity. Working at Folkerts Farms alongside my family and learning every single day of my life has given me the motivation to continue my family's legacy and has taught me the fundamentals of business. Throughout college, I also worked for John Heath at Plum Creek Ag Enterprises, where I learned every aspect of precision planting and saw a new perspective of what it's like to work as an employee for someone else and to see the different methods used in the agricultural sector. Through these experiences, I have learned to do many things. I am able to manage a cow-calf herd that I have proven with my own cattle. I'm able to operate any type of machinery on the farm, anything from planting to harvesting to fertilizing. I am able to weld. I have obtained a CDL and able to truck anywhere in the state. I am able to create break-even analysis, statements of cash flows, and loan repayment schedules. These have taught me to be an innovator as well as a problem solver. Along with these abilities, I also have shortcomings that I can build on. For example, I lack knowledge in soils. I have little experience in managing employees, and I can always build my network. I feel that the number one word that describes me is driven. I want to be known as the friendly guy that's easy to get along with and work with. The one that's productive, successful, dedicated, and most importantly, hard work. Among my strengths, I feel that the most important ones are that I am self-motivated, I am trustworthy, resilient, dedicated, and a great teammate. When these are leveraged well, I am very focused and get things done effectively and efficiently with anyone I am working with. But when these become blind spots, I can focus too much on a certain task and become closed-minded when it comes to others' opinions. Along with this, I have two weaknesses that I need to pay the most attention to in order to keep my career on track. The first is patience. I sometimes lack this when things do not go the way I plan or when there's a lack of communication with coworkers. And the other is that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I need to gain a higher sense of calmness in times of stress and high pressure. Personally, I have a very active, fast-paced attitude, but I also like to keep things light and not take myself too seriously when the time doesn't call for it.
All I'm saying is I'm making about 450 bushel corn out here, trying to feed America, and gotta keep on farming.
Along with joking around, I love talking to new people every day and just hearing what they have to say and learning from it. I also enjoy working out, watching and playing sports on my own. I have just recently leased farm ground for the next 3 years. And so my 3-year goal is to hopefully expand that ground to just over 1,000 acres to successfully grow and market that grain in order to do that. I hope to earn the respect of my dad, my family, and my coworkers, and I also hope to expand my cow-calf herd by 15%. Although I feel I have a great ability to work with teams, I hope to build on that by increasing my ability to manage people as well as motivate others. In 5 to 10 years, my goal is to be farming 2,000 acres. I want to expand my cow-calf herd up to 150. I hope to have a much higher role and decision-making say in my dad's operation, and I also want to build the capital necessary to purchase my own farm ground. I have had several role model leaders in my life. The first that comes to mind is my dad, who was very successful in my eyes, and especially in some areas that I struggle with. Also, my mom, who always points me in the right direction with great advice. My grandma is another role model leader because she clings to her faith so well and has guided our family spiritually. I feel that I have a great capacity for leadership. I feel that it comes very natural to me. Earlier in life, I graduated high school as class president, leading my peers, and I also was captain on many sports teams. I also led the sports team I was a part of in college and Bible studies as well. In the workplace, I have led several different tasks on the farm that have needed to be done as a group, and I am trusted with that and hold myself and my team to very high standards. When it comes to mentors, my parents obviously stand out the most. My dad mentors me in my actual career, and my mom has always coached me in every little aspect of my life. I see this as very important, and they've set a very good standard for me. I have also built several relationships in the community with those who are willing to mentor me and do business with me. Here are just a few. Mike Long with Pioneer. Mark Jorgensen with Aurora Co-op. Mark Frazee with Farm Credit Services of America. Neil Heffley with Heffley Cattle Company. Jerry Weedle with Cargill. Jeff Peterson with Heartland Farm Partners. Eric Mitchell with John Deere, Oregon Trail. And Steve Gemmer with Sutton Veterinary Clinic. In addition to these people that I have built relationships with, I hope to immediately grow my network by following my dad and introducing myself to people that he works with and give them my own contact information. I want to join the Nebraska Cattlemen's Association. I would also like to join the local Kiwanis Club in order to get involved with the community and learn more about the people around me. As you can probably tell, my number one mentor will be my dad. I hope to take after him and learn as much as I can from him in the first 2 years after graduation. I hope that he will offer his advice, guide me in my own path, and continue to teach me throughout my life in order for me to achieve my goals. There are 3 core values that I hold myself to in my life. And the first is to honor God above all things. The second is to do the right, honest, and respectable thing, especially when no one is looking. And lastly is to love my neighbor. I believe that my purpose in life is to feed God's people and to spread His word in anything that I do. I want to share with you my big, hairy, audacious goal. This is not something I just thought up of one night. I've had it in my head for several years now. My goal is to produce a crop on 25,000 acres each year, as well as raise 2,000 calves each year by the time I am 70 years old. This is something I want to work my whole life at and never let up. And the journey to that goal starts today.